It feels like yesterday the world had more color, more life, doesn't it? But lately, something's changed. The days feel heavier. The energy dimmer. It's like the spark we once carried. Faded without warning. And if you're honest with yourself, you can feel it too. That subtle emptiness. That quiet frustration. That voice inside saying, next year will be different. 2025, that's when I'll finally turn around. But deep down, you already know the truth. Next year won't be different. Not unless you are. Let's stop pretending. Hope isn't a plan. Wishing isn't a strategy. Nothing will magically change unless you do. And I'm not here to pump you up with some fake motivational speech. I don't even believe in motivation anymore. It's cheap, fleeting, a sugar rush for your brain that disappears the moment things get hard. What you need is something deeper. A shift, discipline, tools. The kind of brutal honesty that most people run from. Ready for some of that? Let's go. You probably said before, I'll get my life together once things calm down. But life doesn't calm down. You do. You said you'd start working out. You said you'd read more. You said you'd chase your goals. And maybe you did for a week, maybe two. Then came the excuses. I'm too tired, too busy, too overwhelmed. Sound familiar? You're not behind because you're unlucky. You're behind because you're unfocused. You're waiting for life to rearrange itself around your dreams. As if the universe will clear a path and say, now's your moment. It won't. No one's coming. No one's saving you. It's on you. And let's talk about time. You say you don't have enough of it. But what about yesterday? 3 hours scrolling TikTok. One more episode of a show you've already watched. Another hour lying in bed, staring at the ceiling, telling yourself you're too busy. Add it up, even with a full-time job and sleep. You still have 5 to 6 blank hours every day. Time isn't the problem. Ownership is. And here's the thing. Every tool you need is already out there. You want to get fit? YouTube workouts, free plans, apps, they're everywhere. Want to learn a new skill? AI tools, tutorials, entire libraries of knowledge, right in your pocket. Want to make more money? New income streams are showing up every month. But tools mean nothing without systems. Writing goals like get in shape or start a business is meaningless without a real plan behind it. What's your structure? What daily habits will push it forward? What's your process? And let's be honest, the stuff that actually works isn't exciting. It's not glamorous. It's repetitive, quiet, unseen. You know that grind you admire in successful people? That's what it looks like. They wake up early when they don't want to. They do the boring stuff every day, even when no one's watching. Progress doesn't come from hype. It comes from discipline, from showing up when it's hard, from choosing systems over sparks. And if you want to grow, forget about perfect balance. It's a myth. Real growth means sacrifice. It means letting go of the extra Netflix episodes. It means cutting back the endless social scroll. Not forever, but long enough to build momentum that actually moves you forward. Now here's the part that stings. Are you really trying as hard as you say you are? Don't answer too fast. Because most people aren't doing their best. They're doing what's comfortable. They're dabbling, half in, saying they want it, but never doing the work required to earn it. Real effort feels different. It demands full attention. It demands honesty. It demands consistency even when you feel like quitting. And I'm not saying this from a pedestal. I've been there. I've made the same excuses. Waited for the perfect time that never came. Until I got tired of watching my own potential rot from inaction. So I got real. I built habits. I showed up on the boring days. I made it a system, not a mood. And if I can do that, so can you. This isn't superhuman. It's a choice. A hard one, but a simple one. The world isn't going to slow down for you. It's loud, messy, relentless. But you don't have to drown in it. You can bring back the color. You can turn this year around. So let me ask you straight. Are you ready to stop waiting? Are you ready to stop telling the same story about why things almost changed? Because 2025 won't be different unless you are. You want a breakthrough? Then stop drifting and start building. Let's make this the year. You don't just hope. You act. You show up. You become. This isn't about hype. This is about you finally choosing to become the person you keep imagining. Let's make this real. Let's make this yours.